I've decided to enter an art contest. I have done this since high school when it was stressful and made my stomach hurt, and guess what? My tummy hurts, but not as much as it did, so that has to mean something, right? Maybe one day I'll be brave enough to enter the duck stamp competition. It's not that, but I love birds, and maybe one day. No, this is the Embracing Our Differences contest, and I am entering digitally. Because I do have a lot of traditional art supplies, but because I'm moving, I have not had time to break them out and use them regularly, and I have not a lot of time to get this around. I do want to get back into that, but for a contest, I want to stick to the medium I use a lot. I'm going to take a page from Kira and Cass, who entered the duck step contest, and do a rough draft sort of piece to see what I like and don't like. And that's what this video will be.
There'll be another one with the entry process and a follow-up, or maybe just the follow-up. I don't think ahead well when it comes to videos. I just make whatever feels good and right.
I'm just going to document the process in some capacity, and we go from there. Sound good? Great. I'm happy for all of us. The plan I had for the theme was to draw hands, but also involve nature in some sort of way, or buildings. And if that sounds chaotic, it is. And I realized it would look like one of those Target cups they have that celebrate diversity, which is kind of the goal, but also not. Like, I have one of those cups. I like that style. I just don't want to do that because it already exists. And also because Target has some bullshittery hiding in there. So a new idea. Coffee. If I'm too cinematic, I'm not going to. Every coffee or teacup I can find from different countries and cultures, or with different designs and drinks inside. Because I think that will be a more unique but clear way of embracing our differences. You see what I did there? I was going to do something where the cups all overlapped. The problem is that I don't like it. It looks blocky. It looks cluttered. It looks not like a cabinet like I was hoping, and it just looks like a moving box that got thrown and things are broken. So I don't like that vibe. I'm gonna just put everything kind of everywhere and hope it doesn't look like it's hitting, like lines are hitting. I want everything to look staggered. I'm gonna do, I think, 8 or 9 cups. I think I have 8 right now, and we're gonna go with that. And I like what I have right now. Now, there is a little clarity I want to offer here. I did feel strange about drawing some cups, especially North American indigenous cups, or some from Africa that were unclear if they were truly a design that was from the country or was, being exploited by a big company, since most of the research results were big companies selling cups, and trying to find anything of value was nearly impossible for most of this, honestly. So I looked up beverages to include that would also make sense and tried to put them in cups for corresponding designs. Like, this is a drink that's traditionally from this continent or country. I will put it in a cup that looks like it goes with that beverage, not something that is possibly offensive. Which was also hard, but was not incorrect, like drawing cups that were just generic cups made in Africa and sold for $5 a piece with no shipping. Some are just simple designs. One is literally a generic dollar store cup style because I felt like someone would just grab a cup to have something warm and cozy in, and that seemed like a good idea. And as a rule, when drawing any cup but the dollar store cup, I had to find at least 3 cups that looked similar to include that design of cup at all. And no cup was based on just one of those 3 cups. It was a mix of all of the cups, or it was like an offshoot of the cups. You follow? So I did not just go, hey, I'm going to carbon copy your cup. I didn't do that. I made sure that every cup was a legitimate cup that existed from a country or continent. And then I made sure I did not copy anyone's one cup. I guess this is still in the vein of Target. No matter what I do, I don't escape here, do I? I give you lore, I give you passion and creativity, and I'm still only as good as a Target cup. Well, some of them slap, so whatever. And then it came time to enter the contest, and that was a trial in and of itself, because as I entered, the website suggested my password be a pet's name. Which, I don't know if you know this, but that's not how you make passwords. What kind of security do you have there? Because I spent a half hour second guessing if this was even a good idea, and then just sped run the entry. Turns out that's not the theme of the contest. The theme of the contest is enriching lives through diversity and inclusion. This may include, by way of suggestion only, any one or more of the following: appearance, racial differences, physical or
reading in a minute is going to be what it is.
Physical or mental impairment, language, religious or cultural differences, socioeconomic.
Oh my god, my brain is not putting the letters together.
Socioeconomic status, sexual orientation or identity, gender identity, positive attitude, inclusiveness, acceptance, taunting, bullying, confrontation, human rights and equality, understanding and kindness, empowerment, Holocaust,
Granite computer, can you not?
Or any other topic which you believe furthers our theme of enriching lives through diversity and inclusion. Do not feel limited by these suggestions. We strongly encourage new and fresh interpretations of our theme. So I still feel like I'm in the right area, but now I'm not sure, and my art is done at this point. Pretty sure that's not how you write an artist statement, but also Bagel's voicing his approval. So we're just gonna go with it, because I do not know what else to write here. And I think it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. And then it was done. It was over. And since I haven't shown everybody, here is the final product. I don't know if I have enough hubris to say I won. But come back and I'll tell you if I think I won. Just so you all know, this design is going to be going up on Threadless, and 100% of sales are going to go to a charity of my choice that I will put here. And yeah, so I'm not just making this design for the contest, it's also going to be for some good. Thank you.